So introduced was John Barry, 6'5", 205. Derek Fisher, 6'1", 200 pounds. Shea Seals is on the injured list, 6'5", 210. Corey Blunt was introduced. Now the starters, Rick Fox of North Carolina, 6'7", 250. Eldon Campbell will be at center. Eddie Jones in the backcourt, getting a few boos because he was this, according to a headline in the local paper today, I don't want to go to Sacramento. Robert Horry will be in the starting lineup at 6'10", 222 pounds, and the other guard will be Nick Van Exel, University of Cincinnati, 6'1", 183. The head coach is Del Harris. Billy Burtka, Larry Drew, Kurt Rambis are the assistants, and Gary VID is the trainer. The 25 pounds, 7-year veteran Billy Owens. And the other forward from Providence, 6'8", 230 pounds, Michael Smith. In the middle, a veteran of 11 years from Virginia, 7 feet, 250 pounds, Olden Polynice. In the backcourt, Bobby Hurley, Duke, 6 feet, 165, 5-year man. And at the other guard, Mr. Basketball himself, he does it all, Mitch Richmond, Kansas State, 9 years in the league, 6'5", 215 pounds, 32 years of age. The head coach in his first year, full year, he worked about a half a season last year, a former Laker, Eddie Jordan. Mike Bratz, an assistant, Pete Carrill, an assistant, and Ralph Lewis club. The referees for tonight's ball game. Mark Wunderlich, Bill Oakes are the veterans, and Rashawn Michelle on the left is a newcomer. We wish him the very best. In the right hand, back to the southpaw. He's against Van Exel. Ball comes over to Owen. Pass underneath. Polynice is there. Turns, shoots, makes it down to a 4-footer. Nice shot.
Well, Olden Polynice is not known for his scoring, but he always has good games, it seems, against the Lakers.
I agree with you. The ball into Campbell, going to try to get him back. Yep, turn, shoot, 5-footer, no good. Rebound tipped by Horry. Baseline, knocked out of bounds on a good try for possession by Billy Owens. Lakers get it out of bounds. 118-94. The inbound pass to Eddie Jones, and out to Campbell, who sets a pick, and Jones operates behind it. Pick and roll under to Campbell. Break play by Owens. He broke it up for a 4-on-2 break. Hurley underneath. Hurley throws a bad pass. It's intercepted. Here comes Van Exel. Long pass to Jones. He's off balance. He's got it. Recovers and scores. Nice play. Good body control by Jones.
Very nice play again for the point guard, Nick, to look up. Every time you get the ball, you got to look up to court.
Van Exel screened by Horry. That takes care of early. In deep, Van Exel, 17-foot jumper off the dribble, no good. The rebound is off to Polynice. The midcourt to Hurley. It's a 4-on-3. Hurley passes. They knock it down. They close that lane you talked about. And the ball is to Fox underneath the Van Exel. Leaves it for Jones. An alley-oop pass right underneath. 2 feet above the 10-foot rim, and Jones jammed it.
Well, you talk about dropping a dime. That was a pretty nice lob pass by Nick Van Exel. Olden Polynice didn't know what to do.
It was a better than pretty good. That was a marvelous pass, wasn't it? The team only averages 83.
Well, that last play by Nick Van Exel, Olden Polynice got frozen, and Eddie Jones finished it off. Nice.
They're driving to the eastern goal to our left. We're courtside. The ball under to Polynice, in deep for the bank shot. No, slam dunk put in by Polynice after the miss by Smith. Polynice made a great slam dunk on the follow. Jones with it out in front, clear to Campbell, and Campbell over to Van Exel. Van Exel looks and gives to Jones. Jones turns, shoots, 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Eddie Jones in the ball game is 3 for 3. He's got all the points.
He got all the points for the Lakers. He's off to the nice quick start.
Richmond down the middle, gives the ball to Smith. He comes underneath, makes a pass up, and there's a block shot underneath, but a foul is called also. The foul is on Robert Horry, and he's been around. He was a first-round pick of Chicago when he came in the league. Second free throw is good. Length of court pass to Jones. Dribble drive all the way under, and Jones is saying, I don't want to be traded. His headline in the paper today was, I don't want to go to Sac. Here's the ball given off to Richmond. It's 8-5. The Lakers lead it. Here's a ton of the turnover. The ball comes up to Van Exel left. It was fumbled away. Van Exel changes direction, goes around Hurley, comes underneath, missed the shot. The rebound to Polynice. Polynice to Richmond. Richmond with the ball in the front court. He penetrates. He gives the ball to Smith. He slam dunks and misses it. The rebound is off the baseline and knocked away and out of bounds last touch by the King.
Well, Nick Van Exel did an excellent job of penetrating, but he got undercut on his shot. No whistle, and that really caused him to miss the shot.
Here's Van Exel coming the other way. Van Exel still going. Comes underneath, lays it off to Campbell, who fumbles it out of bounds. Nice pass. Good pass. Campbell should have caught and scored.
Anytime you're playing without the ball, you must have your hands in the ready position.
You talk about lousy ball handling. The Lakers got 4 turnovers and Sacramento 5 already. Wow. 8-5. Here's another steal by Jones. Jones gives the ball to Van Exel. Back to Jones for his 10th point. Reverse slam dunk. He's made all 10 points.
He is putting on a clinic in this first quarter.
He comes into the game averaging 18 points in the first game of the season. I'll tell you, it's something.
Well, the Kings want to talk it over. 7 minutes, 36 seconds to go in the first quarter. And the Lakers lead it by 10, about 5. 10-5 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Owens is 6'9", Campbell is 7 feet. Campbell tips it twice, and it goes to Van Exel. They rip it out of his hands. Nice play by Owens. Good play. Another turnover. Now the ball taken in low to Polynice. Polynice drives along the baseline. Campbell body checks. He passes it to Owens, and he scores. Nice work. Their timeout paid dividends. 10-7. With the ball, Eddie Jones, he's made all 5 of his shots. He's the only Laker that has scored. The ball goes in low to Campbell. Back to Jones. Drives the base. Comes underneath. Gives the ball in traffic. Too much traffic. The ball is free. DeHare dug it out. Here's DeHare with the ball in the front court, giving underneath to Smith. He slam dunk.
Technical foul.
Hanging on the rim. Technical foul. A point from somebody other than Jones. Free throw good. 10-9 is the score. The Lakers led 10-5 a second ago. I think they're enforcing it more this year, too. All right, the ball in the front court. It's falling down as Ori. Pass all the way under to Campbell. Fumble. Pick it up and score.
That's the way you attack full court press. You go to the rim and get layups.
13-9. That's what happened to Patino tonight. Boston. Him with the ball. Big, pretty good looking kid. Cross court pass. Richmond fires for 3. He got it.
He gets his first attempt up and knocks down a three-pointer.
He made 204 of those last year. That's a lot. Here's the ball over to Fox, and the score is 13-12, the Lakers. Ball to Van Exel. Van Exel takes it in low, and with the ball in there is Rooks. Back out to Van Exel. Dribble drive down the middle, alley-oop, 12-footer. That's a nice shot. He does that as well as anybody in the league.
And it's not an easy shot, but he makes it look very easy.
15-12 was the score. Ball to the high post. Polynice out to DeHare. He fires for the lead. It's on the way. No, the Lakers still lead after the rebound by Fox. 15-14. Fox dribble drive in deep, puts it up, charging.
Yeah, offensive foul that time. Rick Fox was going to the basket. Odom Polynice stepped over, and when Rick left his feet, he really had nothing to do but pass the ball. As Rick was trying to give a pass back to Sean Rooks, gets called for the offensive foul.
Good call. Easy call. Here's DeHare. Bounce up in the front court now to Smith. Michael Smith played his college ball at Providence. This is his 4th year in this league. Out in front to Richmond. Richmond made 5 points in a hurry. Now to Smith. Dribble drive. Beat at the base. Polynice is pretty good from right there. There it is. He proved my point. They have the lead. 16-15. Polynice doesn't get any headlines, but he's not a bad center. Here's a jump shot outside by Fox for 3. That's no good. The rebound to Polynice. Polynice is doing some rebounding, I want to tell you that. And coming the ball in the front court, Richmond stops him. Here we are. It's so good. Rebound Polynice underneath. No. Rebound is off again. It goes out of bounds. It goes out of bounds to the King.
Mitch Richmond's asking the official, you didn't see me get hit on the arm on my jump shot?
Polynice has got 7 rebounds already. Out of the game, Eddie Jones. Into the game. Boy, if this was the forum, they'd be raising the roof. Kobe Bryant is coming in. And out also comes Fox. And Blunt comes in. Corey Blunt been playing very well. Richmond's got it outside, jumps a 2-pointer. That's no good. The rebound is off and is taken by Smith. Over to DeHare. He fires for 2, didn't get it. Tipped by Richmond, and it goes to Rooks all the way down the floor to Van Exel. He's underneath, and he is fouled and fouled hard by Smith to make sure that he didn't. He fired. Van Exel scores again. Van Exel in this ball game is 3 for 3, and on the new season he's 5 out of 6. DeHare with the ball. DeHare trying to get across the white 10-second line. Does that. Bounce the ball over to Richmond. Richmond's the go-to guy. Now the ball to Thunderbird. Comes underneath with a pass, and then the put up on the rebound. Do they allow it? Yeah. I wondered if the ball was on the rim, and then it was
close.
Yeah.
And I tell you something, the Kings are doing a pretty good job of attacking the offensive glass.
Immediately following the game.
Biggest lead of the ball game, and they put on a full court press as they lead it, they being the Kings, 20-17. Fisher out of the back court. Now the ball over to Ori. Ori dribbling in deep. Finger rolls it up and in. That's a nice play.
And it's
very nice play.
Also good that the Lakers are attacking that full court pressure. Don't just bring it up and then hold up waiting for your half court offense.
Here comes DeHare with it during the NBA. Pretty good basketball player. Brings the ball over here to Richmond. Richmond drives. Can't leave him that shot. Can't leave him that shot. A 20-footer straight away.
That shot or any other shot.
Here's a ball to Rooks. Rooks on the way in. It'll count if it goes. It goes. And he is fouled by Richmond. And Richmond's mad at himself because he says, hey, that was a stupid foul. If I'm going to foul him, I got to hit him hard enough he doesn't score. Those Polonese. Free throw by Rooks is no good. Rebound and slam dunk by Corey Blunt. Now, I want to tell you, if that deal should go through involving Richmond for Eddie Jones, the Lakers would have to give up another player, and the choice would be between Blunt and Rooks. Here's a jump shot. Richmond again. You can't overlook this guy. He is a superstar. He's one of the greats that's ever played the game. Here's the pass, and a touch pass out in front to Fisher. He fires for three. Didn't get it. Rebound under the basket. And the ball goes to Rooks off of the Blunt. There's a block shot. Goes back to Fisher. Underneath, no. Boy, I tell you, they're banging the boards. Both teams at both ends.
And the officials are allowing them to play under there, too.
1-point game. The Lakers are behind. Kobe Bryant to give them the lead. He missed that 20-footer and the rebound. Carry DeHare. What a great crowd here for the home club. DeHare takes the ball to Thunderbird. He's underneath the dribble drive. As I told you, he came out of school, Ohio State in '94. Then he played 2 years in Greece and played a year in France. And he averaged 22 points and 7 rebounds in both of those leagues, and they were the best leagues over there.
Well, the Lakers are going to try to work for one last shot, but the 24-second clock is about 3 seconds behind the game clock.
Bryant dribbling in deep underneath, put it up, and it's blocked by Thunderbird. Nice block shot. Scores at one end, blocks at the other. Coming into the ball game now is Anthony Johnson, and they give Richmond a well-deserved hand and break as he goes out with 9 points.
Well, the Kings have obviously come to life to this quarter.
The 24 jump shot beats the clock. It's no good. The rebound to Kobe. 2 seconds left. Ball away, 18-footer. That's no good. The quarter's over. Kind of a wild quarter. 26-23. The Kings lead it.
Yeah, we've played one. The Lakers find themselves down by 3. It's 26-23 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
At one time. Here's the bounce pass to Williamson against Fox. Pivot goes around Fox underneath. Oh, what a play! A 360 turn in the air.
That was sensational.
A sensational play by Williamson.
That was sensational.
Rooks with it to Fisher.
That was in traffic.
Here's the ball to Kobe Bryant. That's one of the best plays you'll see this year, all year, or any year. Outside jumper by Fisher for 2 is good. Wow, what a play by Williamson. We'll show it to you.
I didn't know where he was going after he got collapsed upon.
Neither did he. But he took it. He's just like Kobe Bryant on that play. 25 to score. That lead of 30-23 was the biggest lead. Here's the ball turned over. Comes down the floor. A 2-on-1 break. Fisher all the way. They don't guard him, so he scores. That's the thing to do.
That's right. Don't pass unless the defense commits. They just kept backing off of him. He gets an easy layup. Underneath on the other side.
Play of the week. Play of the week, without doubt. Pass underneath. Corey Blunt's got it and pushed off on DeHare and got away with it for a slam dunk, and DeHare didn't like it. Johnson is Anthony. There's one in the league with every name. Here's the ball to Williamson. Drive on Fox. Comes underneath. Feeds the ball over to DeHare. 20-foot jumper. Good by Terry. He's made 2 from over there tonight. And it's 32-29. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Kobe in the attacking 94-foot long and 50-foot wide court. Jump shot outside. Fox can't hit. He missed on the three-pointer. The rebound is taken by Michael Stewart. Cross court pass goes to and fumbled out of bounds by Williamson.
Corliss is trying to do a little reverse spin there and just lost control of the basketball.
He feeds it over here to Fox. He's due to hit. He missed another 20-footer. The rebound is off. It's a free ball. Blunt wants it. Everybody wants it. And it comes up to Williamson. It's a 2-on-1 at the best from the free throw line.
Good job by the defense.
And he missed it, and the rebound is off to Fox.
If you're back by yourself and you make them settle for a jump shot, you won.
Bryant's got it. Comes down the middle. Feeds it out to Fox. Fox getting a little frustrated with the shot attempts. Now the ball brought out once more to Kobe Bryant. He looks for Fisher and brings it to him. Fisher's the point guard in this situation. He's down the middle, jumps a bank shot, no good. The rebound is off. Taken nicely by Stewart, the kid out of Cal. Now to Hare. Seton Hall underneath the Owens from Syracuse, and he puts it in. Nice fast break.
Yeah, that's
great
what
transition.
you do in transition. You get the ball in the middle of the floor so that you can execute a fast break.
34-29, and here's the ball to Fox. In low it goes to Rooks. Rooks down the middle, turns it loose, and it is a foul. The shot was blocked clearly and plainly, as everybody could see, but it's going to be a foul. Center.
Only 31 minutes against the Jazz. Sean Rooks had a good game. 12 points. And
I wasn't talking about it. I was talking about Stewart. Yes, he did have a great game, I thought. 34-31, 8 minutes left to play in the first half. Williamson drives the base, feeds down the middle of Stewart, slam dunk. Good play. What they'd like to use him for is a forward position. Now in the front court, the Lakers trail it by 5. Bryant's got the ball. Bryant looking inside for anybody. Changes direction. Oh, nice play. Blocking foul.
Easy call.
Oh, I'll say it's easy. If they boo that, they don't know the game.
Now, you talk about a crossover dribble from right to left. Kobe Bryant just does an excellent job and loses the defender. Goes to the basket, gets fouled. And they're saying he wasn't in the act of shooting.
They take Kobe Bryant out of the ball game, and Kobe didn't act like he liked that substitution. Eddie Jones comes back in. At the forum, and the Knicks tonight, 102-70 over Boston. Dribble drive, Jones, indeed. And they allowed him to travel. He did the bunny hop.
Oh, they're going to give him 2 free throws. It happens like that when it's going good for you, Chick. Someone heard of number of points.
Jones gets his 12th point with the second free throw and brings the Lakers to within 3 of a tie. You say, oh, it doesn't mean much. It's only the second game of the year. Hey, the Lakers missed home court advantage in the playoffs last year by 1 game. Every one is important. This is important right now as they are in April. Now out in front, we got the ball to Johnson. Johnson to Mahmoud Raouf. Underneath the basket, the gift of Smith. His pass in the corner almost stolen by Eddie Jones. Jones, one of the best stealers of the basketball in the league, Stu.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job of anticipating where that pass was going and deflected it out of bounds. It's 4 seconds on the 24-second clock when we return, and the Kings are up by 3. It's 36-33 on the Lakers Basketball Network. The player to come away from the basket to catch the ball.
Ball to Owens. I don't think he knows the clock. He turned and shot because somebody in the crowd yelled to him. Way short.
No excuse for not knowing the clock, Chick, because there was a dead ball. Everybody on a dead ball peek at the 24-second clock and find out how much time's left.
Ball school down in Charlotte. Van Exel doing the hippity hop there. He was wondering if he had transgressed that sign. There's Eddie Jones.
Well, they're trying to guard Eddie Jones with Mahmoud, and that will not get it done.
Eddie's got 6 field goals now, and it's 36-35. The Lakers trail by 1. Ball in low to Eddie. He gave him a big lead early. Now Eddie in low. Turns. Ball away 17-footer. That's good. Wow, is he making an impression tonight? That's 16 for him. He has not missed a field goal attempt. He has made 7 field goals and 2 free throws. Owens dribble behind the back, almost lost the ball. Owens looks, gives the ball out in front. Raouf gets it off and gets a 2-pointer. Boy, I'll tell you, he shot that at the buzzer.
At the 24 buzzer is right.
2-pointer, and the Lakers trail by 1. Van Exel in the air, 17-footer. That's no good. The rebound is to Williamson. Williamson dribbling out of the back court like a little guard. He's in the front court. He's going to go all the way. He does and can't make it, but the rebound is put in nicely on the trail by Owens.
You just can't really emphasize enough, Chick, when you have the ability to rebound and push it, how easy it is to get your team into transition.
Now gives the ball to Van Exel. Van Exel guarded by Abdul Raouf. Dribble drive and a foul on the dribble on Raouf. He can't guard Van Exel.
Well, if he can't guard Van Exel out there, and they're about close to the same size, then he's going to be a liability because they can't switch him off and put him on Eddie Jones.
Next free throw is good. 6 for 6 for Van Exel. So on the new season, he is 8 for 9. 40-39, the Lakers are behind. Here's a two-pointer standing on the three-point line. Abdul Rauf misses, and the rebound off, and here come the Lakers. Van Exel with the ball. 4.5 to play. Van Exel in deep, goes under the arm, feeds it out in front. Eddie Jones fires for 3, didn't get it. The rebound is off, and is grabbed by Williamson. Williamson clears it off to Richmond. Mitch, his first name, down the middle. Oh, great no-look bounce pass. Takes it over to Rauf, who scores a 3. What a great play by Richmond. 40-39.
They're saying it wasn't a 3. One of the officials is saying no.
The other referee over on the far side, the rookie, had his hand up. What'd they allow? There's a pass underneath. Wow. Ori missed an easy shot. Didn't get good control of the ball. They gave him a 3, didn't they? Richmond trying to shoot it. Throws it up and in. It will not count. They call a charge foul on Richmond. Richmond's upset on the call. His coach is upset on the call. And if I were Richmond, I would be upset on the call. And Van Exel coming in the front court. Van Exel looking. Takes the ball in low to Campbell. Turns underneath. Puts it up. Nice bank shot. Nice bank shot over a shorter man. Williamson trying to guard him, and he can't do it at 6'7". Pass deflected by Ori. Boy, that's bad passing. Now the ball is Smith, and he is fouled by Eldon Campbell. And Smith will go to the line. Smith got excited about it being grabbed there, and I don't know why.
And that was really nothing. All Eldon did was get him on the arm or on the wrist a little bit. I don't know why he got all excited, but that's 3 fouls on Eldon, so he's definitely has to come out of this game.
Just a little bit funny tonight. Maybe I'm reading something into it in there. All right, the free throw is good by Smith. Smith isn't the best free thrower in the league, 46% career. We got Kobe Bryant back in. Lakers down by a point. Bryant's pass goes to Ori. Ori holds it up at the elbow underneath the Jones reverse slam dunk. Nice pass. And a good cut without the ball by Eddie.
Well, you talk about running the baseline. Eddie's doing the job again tonight.
43-43, the best he's done it since last February, I can tell you that.
And help their teammates. 2:48 to go in the half. The Lakers leading it by 1, or tied up 43-all in the Lakers Basketball Network.
He'd just be number 3. Here's the ball over to the hair out in front to Mahmoud. He fires for 3, and he got it. Way out yonder. He's got a quick delivery.
Yes, he's got one of the quickest releases in the game. You have to at that size.
3-point lead, 2 minutes to play in the period. Rooks down the middle, throws up an 8-footer. He gets the roll on the iron, and it falls in. Rooks. They'd be very interested in him here because he could give them good backup support for Polynice. All right, the ball given off to Polynice at the 3-point line. Now the ball over to Mahmoud. He'll put it up from anywhere. He fakes, gives it out to Polynice. He makes a 16-footer. Nobody guarding him out there. 48-45 in favor of the Kings.
You pick a guy out of the Kings, you want shooting the ball from a distance, that's the guy.
Think about the rebound.
Protect yourself, huh?
They get the rebound.
I like it when you fall off that, Lil.
50-45. Why does everybody pick on Golden Throat? Here's the ball. Ori throws it away, gets it back. The hair almost had the steal. Ori holds it up. 12 on the 24. Over to Jones. Jones for 3. He got it. Eddie's having a heck of a half.
He's got 21, doesn't he?
He's got 21 points. And he's the guy that had the headline in the local newspaper today. Big bold letters. I don't want to go to Sac. 50-48. Lakers are down by 2. De Hair with the ball. De Hair is dribbling out in front. De Hair looks underneath. He had Polynice, didn't hit him. Gives the ball to Owens, his 19-footer. That's good. They're shooting pretty well once they get started. 52-48. Pass by Van Exel, broken up. Going high to get it. The free ball. If the coach would move, I could see the game. Better look at my monitor. Jump shot.
Eddie for 3.
That's good. Eddie for 3. He's got 24 points. I'm looking for Raymond Ritter because I'm sure that that's the most points he's ever had in the NBA half.
Yeah, I would think so.
Here's a long lead the other way to Owens. Owens didn't take any shots. Gives underneath. And Smith brings it out in front. Dribble drive to Hair. 7 on the clock. Underneath to Smith. He puts it up and misses it. Rebound no good, but a foul. 3.5 seconds left.
Well, again, the Sacramento Kings doing a good job on the offensive glass, getting another opportunity.
He's really good. 1 good, 1 no good. 53-51, 3 seconds left. Fire it, Nick. Fire it, Nick. Fire it, Nick. no.
He got hit on the head.
Strange half, somehow.
Strange half is right, but the Lakers come out of this half with a 2-point deficit as the Kings lead it.
We'll be back with scores of other games and other details in a moment on the Lakers Basketball Network. Right, Jones dribbling the ball. Jones comes out in front. He's in trouble. Bounce the ball to baseline to Campbell. Campbell backing in. Turn, shoot, 10-foot jumper. Eldon nets it home, and we're tied at 53. Eldon Campbell.
Yeah, if Olden Polynice doesn't hit the ball from the floor to Eldon's waist, once Eldon gets it past his waist, Olden Polynice doesn't have a chance.
The Laker players were hollering. Now here's a guy you don't want to shoot. Richmond is on the way. No good. Rebound Fox. Rick Fox gives the ball to Van Exel. Good transition defensively by the Kings. Van Exel for a three. Will that start it? That's the way they got started the other night against Utah in the second quarter. The first of 6 that he made, and that one goes home. Would have a 3-point lead. Ball bounced in low to Polynice. Polynice turns, 16-footer and away is good. You can't give him that shot without your hand up a little bit.
Yeah, at least pretend like you're going to defend him, huh?
Yeah. Let him think you're waving goodbye to somebody.
You know, Bobby Hurley is obviously not going to come back and play in this game. He's got some kind of a left leg problem.
He was in that terrible auto accident following a game, you remember. Another 3-pointer by Nick. No good this time. The rebound is off long to Campbell. Laker lead is a point. Now Van Exel gets it back. Campbell's playing the post. He's against Polynice. Polynice is big and strong, just like Eldon. Eldon to the base, 8-foot jumper. That's no good. The rebound is off. Buckmore and taken nicely by Michael Smith. Michael clears it to Richmond. Makes a quick pass to midcourt to Owens. Owens in the front court. Ironically, when Richmond left Golden State, it was because he was traded for Owens. Now they're teammates. Down the middle, you could hear it from here. Ori following Smith in the act of shooting.
Well, Ori was out of defensive position to start with because he was over double teaming on this side on Billy Owens.
Half made, I suppose you reported that, Stu. 10 out of 11 shots. There's the first time in his career he's made 2 in a row.
Check.
57.
Somebody's going to believe that.
Okay. I was kidding. Here's the ball to Fox. In low. Here comes Ori. Slam dunk. No good. Rebound Campbell. Lay it up. No good. Blew it. Rebound is off to Smith, playing a good first few minutes here. DeHare. Richmond back to DeHare. He's a good no-look passer, and he makes a 20-footer out of it. That's a great pass by Richmond. You know that?
Yeah, he drives into the middle, finds all the defenders there, and pitches it to the open man.
He never looks at the open man.
He knows where he was.
You bet he does with that peripheral vision. 59 to 56, the Lakers trail. Now the ball comes out to Fox. Fox the dribble, brings it back to Van Exel. Van Exel dribbles, almost tore somebody's ankle up. On the pass off, there's a foul, and Van Exel is grabbing his left wrist.
I tell you, Nick is one of those ankle breakers, you know, when you go one way and then come back the opposite direction, the defender, if he doesn't have his ankles taped real securely, it's going to be an ankle injury as Nick gets to the middle and gets fouled on the pass.
He's hurting. All right, with the ball, we got Van Exel. Van Exel looking in low to Campbell, backing in, got Polynice there, and a shot is blocked.
Wow.
Now he changed the call. That was a strange call.
He was
calling it out of bounds. Let's hope nobody in the league gets hurt this year. You know they're
that would be ideal.
Wouldn't it, though? Then we'd find out who the best team is.
Just not realistic.
59 to 58, Richmond throws the ball to Polynice. His shot is blocked. Blocked by Ori. Comes off to Van Exel. Flanked on the left by Jones. Van Exel all the way. That's a good play. He had no passing lane.
Perfect play, because when they got the 2-on-1, they weren't in good position. Nick did an excellent job of creating an angle, and that's why they were successful.
All right, it's a 1-point lead for the Lakers. The ball to Smith. Polynice back to Smith. Slam dunk.
Is this layup practice now?
Full conversation. The ball into Richmond. Guarded by Eddie Jones. Here's the double team by Ori, and Ori knocks the ball away. That's a great play by Ori and Jones. The ball over the right side. Jones falls down. Van Exel hits a 2-pointer. And the Lakers lead 62 to 61.
Give the assist to Eddie Jones as he was knocked to the ground after the pass.
Ori really made a great defensive play to free the ball up. Here's the ball to Polynice out in front. Throws the dribble. Let's beat the ball underneath. They knock it loose from Smith, and he gets it back, gives it to DeHare. He fakes Fox into the popcorn machine. Richmond for 3. Got it. Richmond in the ball game now with a total of 12 points. That's his second 3-pointer and 3 tries from that distance.
How many times has the lead been changing hands in this game?
Every possession. 6 baskets, 7 minutes to play in the third. Van Exel gives the ball to Eddie Jones. Jones in low to Campbell. Gamble holds it up. Single coverage. He backs in. He turns. He loses Polonese. The hook shot is on the way and good. He got 3 bounces and it fell in. He got the cigar.
The little
64.
subtle hit fake that Eldon just gave froze Odin Polonese completely.
Richmond very selective. Good passer. Ball in low to the hair. The hair out to Polonese. He's pretty good from there. Yes, he is, Chick. 17-footers straight away.
It's not pretty, but they don't rate you on how it looks, you know, and the bottom results or the end results is that it dropped it in the bottom of the basket.
Career high, or average is 8. There's Van Exel underneath. Oh, a heck of a play. He turned his back on the big man, Polonese, and made it by protecting the ball with that little body.
Oh, what a move by Nick to quick. Hey, that last offensive move by Nick Van Exel was something really nice, as he has the Lakers down by only 2 now, 68-66 on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Go with the ball, Van Exel. Van Exel yo-yoing up and down. He's against Terry DeHare. Here comes Jones loose. Jones has got it. Fires. It's on the way. He hit a 3-pointer again. Eddie Jones has now got 27 points. He's made 3 out of 4 3-pointers in the game.
Just like that, the Lakers get the lead again.
That's what I say. That's why.
There have been 15 lead changes.
Pass, and there's another one.
Make it 16.
Underneath the Polonese. Gamble turned his head, and Polonese got a great pass from DeHare.
Yeah,
beautiful.
Defensively, you have to see the basketball.
70-69, the Lakers trail. That won't count if it goes. It didn't go anyway, but there was a whistle prior to the outside shot.
Out in front.
Bryant with the ball. Bryant looks for Van Exel. Bryant gives the ball instead to Eddie Jones. Jones guarded by Richmond. Bounce pass to Campbell. That's a good pass. Campbell's 8-footer will be short. He didn't have any stroke on that at all. The rebound is off to Polonese. He goes to the dribble. That's like me trying to sing an opera. Here's the ball in the front court to Richmond.
Opera?
Richmond.
You know what opera is?
Oh, I meant Oprah. Here's the ball off to Polonese. To Richmond. There's a 2-3-pointer. Richmond. Richmond's got 15 points, back-to-back 3-pointers, 3 in the game altogether. He came in the first half, and he played darn well for a few minutes. Now the ball to Eddie. 3-pointer by Eddie. No good by Eddie. The rebound, Thunderberg. Played 9 minutes, had himself 6 points in the first half. And the Lakers are down by a basket. It's getting late, folks. 2:40 to play in the third. There's Thunderberg. 19-foot jumper, no good. The rebound is off. Oh, Polonese had hold of the arm of Ori, and he couldn't leap to get the ball. Pass underneath. Reverse layup is good by. Hey, that's his first basket, isn't it, Kobe?
But
yep, his first
you can
point.
See, even on the road, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Yes.
When Kobe touches the ball, they expect something sensational.
73-73.
Like that.
Oh, there's a steal by him. He raped it out of the hand. He pickpocketed. Underneath, slam dunk on a perfect assist following a steal by the same man, Bryant. And Jones now with 29 points. 5 to go to equal his career.
Some play by Kobe Bryant.
Oh, man, was that some play. You can do it on defense, too, can't you?
After the sensational defensive play by Kobe, Eddie finishes it off in style on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Thunderberg clears off to Andrew Johnson. Johnson dribble drive. Shot block. Beautiful play by Kobe Bryant. Oh, what a play. Pass underneath the basket. They try to get it up in the hands of Blunt, and he is fouled. What a block. He's done so many things here, offense and defense.
I tell you, the young man just has so many skills, it's scary. Defensively, probably is his biggest improvement this season, as he just shows his jumping ability there. Johnson goes in and says, Kobe, I heard you can jump. Kobe says, you're going to see it now. Blocks the shot, sends the Lakers the other direction. And that sends Corey Blunt to the free throw line as he was fouled.
25 all time. Free throw is no good unless he got the bounce. I was going to say unless he gets a bounce, and he got a lucky Don Nelson bounce. A bounce just like that got the Celtics a win and the championship of the NBA years ago at the Great Western Forum. All right, here's Polonese giving the ball to Richmond. That's a 3, they say. I thought his foot was on the line. He missed it. He goes to get the rebound himself. He comes out in front with a dribble. He comes down the middle. He does it all. He throws it up and in. Richmond.
Some play by Mitch.
77-76. And now it's the Kings in front. Bryant. Oh, the Lakers look like they're in good shape with that shot, but it was a little bit short. And the rebound is to Richmond. He's doing it all now. The rumor factory is going full tilt tonight. Now we got Thunderberg. Thunderberg out in front. Body check by Blunt. No harm, no foul. Thunderberg fouled this time by Blunt. He got away with 2 or 3 bumps.
Well, the Lakers had the right guy trying to create something, and that's Thunderberg.
A clinic
They
here
put on
tonight.
quite a show.
Yep. Second free throw is no good. The rebound is off. Blunt's got it. They not hit his arm, but it didn't come out, and the rebound goes to Fisher. Now we come in the front court, and Fisher, number 2 in that purple uniform. Brooks setting a screen out the free throw line. Fisher brings the ball to Kobe. Kobe down the middle. Kobe throws a horrible pass. You can't throw it any worse than that.
Even if Derek Fisher catches that ball, it takes him right out of bounds. That thing had some speed on it.
Have been right in the contest in each of the 2 games they've lost so far in the 4th quarter. Now the ball out in front. 1 on the clock. It'll count if it goes. It didn't go.
Yeah, well, the Lakers come out of the quarter just the way they went into the quarter. They were down by 2. They're still down by 2. 78-76 to Kings on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Then, and it's now 78-77. Here's a long lead the other way to Williamson. He goes to the baseline. He's double-teamed and trapped. It takes a cross-court, a high pass that Johnson saves. In low, they go to Polynice. He's double-teamed. He's in trouble. He throws a nice pass under to Thunderberg. Here's a whistle.
Delay of game.
And a delay of game is called against the Kings. It won't matter unless they do it again. Then it's a technical foul. Now the Lakers trail it by 3. That was a fine play by Polynice getting out of the trap and getting that ball to Thunderberg. Fisher with the ball. Here in the 4th quarter, Fisher out above the 3-point line. Fisher on the simulcast over to Bryant. Bryant shoots a long outside jumper that's not close. The rebound is off. Blunt wants it, can't get to it. Thunderberg does. Now here comes DeHare. Long pass front court to Johnson. Change of direction, can't lose the defender. Throws it underneath to Williamson. They knock it loose, and Thunderberg picks up the garbage. Thunderberg underneath, no good, but he was fouled. They are hustling. Boy, are they hustling.
Horry and Kobe Bryant are going to really have to look to score with this line.
The free throw by Thunderberg again is good. And the Lakers trail is 5, 82-77. Bryant with the ball in the front court. Bryant dribbling the ball, goes toward the baseline. Pivots underneath. Slam dunk with both hands. Where did he come from? He was behind the plane of the board, and he reaches out with 2 hands and slams it straight away.
Very creative.
You talk about great plays. 82-79.
Players with lesser skills obviously aren't as creative because they can't. But Kobe has all of the tools that it takes.
All right, ball brought in, 6 on the 24. Jump shot by DeHare, almost banked in. Rebound Thunderberg. He drops it, picked by Polynice, and it's off him and out of bounds. So the Lakers get a big turnover here.
Got a break
and
there.
Robert Horry is hurt. Sacramento, Brooks with it. Out in front to Fisher. Fisher dribbling the ball against Johnson. Now the ball to Kobe. Kobe picked up by Polynice. Mitch Masson's size now. They got DeHare guarding Brooks. Now the ball with 1 on the clock. They got it off? No, they did not get it off.
But see,
the clock's right in front of him.
Yeah, and I hate to point fingers, but Derek Fisher was standing out at the top without the ball before Sean Rooks gave him the ball. You've got to have the ability to just peek once in a while and know what the shot clock is.
Played. They led Houston going to the last quarter by 1. They got beat on a slam dunk at the buzzer in their other game. All right, the ball, Williamson. Drives, coming in deep, throws it up. It's no good. Nice rebound by Corey Blunt. Blunt gives the ball up to Kobe Bryant. Bryant down the middle. Where are you going, Kobe? Charging foul. Like Chick said, where are you going, Kobe? There's 4 other guys out there. You can give them the ball and get it back. Johnson's got the ball, 3-point lead. Now the ball over to DeHare. In low to Thunderberg. It drives down the middle, feeds it through the key, comes over to Johnson. Shot no good. The rebound is off in the corner and out of bounds to the Lakers. I would think, nope, it goes to the Kings. Last touch.
Kings are putting a lot of pressure on the offensive glass. The Lakers are going to have to get contact a little sooner and get stronger on the board.
8:10 left to play in the ball game. Ball brought in to Anthony Johnson. Anthony gives the ball off over the far sideline. Handling Williamson to Thunderberg. Back to Williamson. That's an open shot. He hit it. 15-footer. That's a high percentage shot in the NBA, folks. High percentage.
Yeah, 15-footer.
84 to 79. The Lakers trail by 5. And with the ball is a hand check by De Gea. It wasn't much, but it was against the rules. Wow. Here's the ball given off to Eddie Jones. Jones holds it up in three-point country. Eddie's against Johnson. Eddie on a pick and roll. Not a good pass. Broken up by Thunderberg. Here we come. It's 2 on. Make it 3 on 3. The ball over to Williams. The 18-foot jumper. That's good. Williamson hits 2 shots in a row, and the Lakers have to take a timeout. They're down by 7.
I tell you, you got to give this Sacramento Kings team some credit. They are battling and battling. They've got themselves a 7-point lead with 7 minutes to play on the Lakers Basketball Network. They're doing this without Richmond.
I know that. Thunderberg has got it. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by one hand by Van Exel. He's got Blunt to the left. He has no passing lane. He goes to the right side. He comes in deep, throws it up, and it's rejected out of bounds. All he was trying to get was a foul, and he got nothing but fly swatter action.
That's why sometimes the way the players block the shot, it just goes right back to the offensive player. Don't swing at it, just touch it. Let it drop down so that your team has a better chance of picking up the loose ball.
17 on the 24. 6:36 to play in the fourth quarter. The Lakers trailing by 5. Now Jones takes it in low to Blunt. He's got a small man on him. He picks it up and scores underneath. Oh, they got a mismatch with Abdul Rauf guarding him at 6'1". What a break. And the Lakers are now trailing by 3.
Court recognition. Good job.
Long pass the other way, and the Lakers are sleeping on offense, on defense. Shot underneath, no good, and the Lakers get a reprieve when Stewart missed, and the Lakers had gone totally to sleep on the play. Jones fires, it's no good. Rebound is up. Blunt one can't get it. Thunderberg does. Jones has 13 field goals in the game. That ties his career high for field goals. His point total career is still 34. 86-83. The ball to Stewart. Falling down with it, trying to tie him up with Jones, and he does tie Williamson up. They'll jump at the free throw line. Front court of the Kings. Dip, and it goes to Rauf, and he is fouled. Who do they call on, Ori or Van? Ori fell on his back, and they call it on Ori. By the way, tomorrow at noon at the Bonaventure Hotel, the Lakers' annual Chamber of Commerce luncheon. Back to Abdul Rauf. His shot no good. Rebound is off, knocked went out of bounds to the Lakers. They brought Richmond back in. I was wondering when they were going to do that.
Well, they got him a lot of rest, Chick.
They gave him actually 6.5 plus time between. He's had at least 10 minutes of rest, at least. He's 32 years of age. Van Exel with the ball, trailing by 3. Comes in deep. 8-foot jumper, bank shot, no good. Rebound is off, fumbled, and then at the baseline, Richmond's got it. He's got Williamson coming in the right wing. Williamson all the way. Basket count, foul.
Now everybody's hollering about the Charger block, but the official said that Corey was inside the painted or the dotted area underneath the basket, and that always will constitute a block. If he was outside of that area, then it would have been a charge. As Corey comes in, he is outside of the area when the contact is made. So
88-83 the score, 5:16 to play.
When contact was made, Corey's feet were outside the box area.
Free throw no good. The rebound is off to Campbell with the ball. Van Exel yo-yoing, brings the ball over to Eddie Jones against Richmond. The talk of the trade possibilities, those two. Jones down the middle. Jones in deep, tips it up, and it goes, it goes!
You know what, again, Chick, I think Eddie gets away with traveling.
Whether he got away with it or not, it counts 2 points, and he's going to the free throw line in addition there, too.
Foul.
It ties his career high, 34 points. 88-86 is the score. And the Lakers trail it. We play with 4:54 to play. That's an eternity. Whether you're chasing or whether you've got the lead. Here's a guy that's dangerous from outside. So's this guy, Richmond. Richmond's got it. Drives the base on Nick. Comes underneath. Put it. Blocked by Corey Blunt. What a jump switch by Corey. Richmond had beaten Van Exel badly. Van Exel down the middle. He's in deep. Didn't shoot it. Gives to Ori. He's underneath. Goaltending. And the Lakers have caught him at 88.
What a change of direction and pace by Nick Van Exel.
Van Exel's open. He fires. The Lakers would have the lead if he made it, but he didn't get it. It went in and came out to Stewart's rebound. Just under 4 minutes to play.
And this is where the Lakers have to tighten the screws defensively.
Here's the ball in low to Stewart. Batter went out of bounds by Campbell, who took a chance on going over the top.
The Stewart didn't do a good job of keeping Eldon off. He had a seal position and let Eldon come around to the right side.
All right, Funderburg's got it. Brings it in low. Now we got Stewart. He's a rookie out of the University of California, averaged 6 points a game in college last year. Here's Richmond down the middle. Gives the ball to Williamson. He throws it up, no good, gets it back, scores it. Williamson, second effort, and they lead at 90-88. 3.5 to play as Van Exel reaches the front court. Van Exel with the ball out in front. Brings the ball over to Eddie Jones. He's tied his career high at 34. Ball to Campbell, right hand hook. And that ties the score again. That means we've had 13 ties in the game. 90-90 is the score. Are these hungry youngsters? Oh, Richmond, the veteran. He's got it. He drills at a 20-footer. That's why he's so doggone good. Now he's got a total of 21 points. Here's Eddie Jones down the middle, all the way under. He's fouled hard as he goes to the hoop. Eddie is hurting as he comes out from under there. He got hit by a big body.
That were missed in the beginning aren't nearly as important as you think of.
Hey, great rebound by Corey Blunt as he missed one of the two. The Lakers are still down. Boy, Corey Blunt again making a tremendous contribution. Ball to Eddie Jones. In low to Campbell. Turn, shoot, 8-foot jumper, too long. Rebound, Blunt. Blunt puts it up, has it blocked. Great block by Polonese. Control Polonese. Length of court, maybe. No, it gets to Funderburg. Score. Pass the other way to Van Exel. Underneath the Campbell. Slam dunk. Basket counts foul.
Now they're going to get.
Wait a minute. Let's see if they call a T for hanging on the rim.
They're saying that one of the players was under him, and they're not going to call the technical, and that's why Eddie's the coach of the Kings is very upset because Eldon did hold on for quite a while.
Polonese, and he got it to Funderburg. Now the Lakers can tie it. Campbell makes it. We're tied at 94 with 2:20 to play. Wild game.
Welcome to the NBA.
And Mr. Do-It-All guarding Mr. Do-It-All. Jones and Richmond. Bounce pass back door to Richmond. Foul. The foul is on Ori. 2 shots. Williamson.
Well,
Williamson last year was a 69% free thrower. Williamson again, no good. Rebound is off Polonese. They knock it loose. Campbell had it, and it's knocked out of his hands and out of bounds by Williamson. We've got 17,317 referees here tonight, in addition to the 3 that are getting paid. 2 games in a row in the new season, and they want to get this one tonight if they can. Ball into Campbell. Down by a point on the Lakers. Campbell's underneath. He puts it up to be fouled. He'll shoot 2 more free throws, and Polonese is foul. For Polonese, that's foul number 4. Campbell in the ball game. The Lakers have the lead, 96-95. We've got 1:52 to play. Ball to midcourt to Williamson. Williamson guarded by Ori. Ball out in front comes off to Abdul Rauf. Rauf takes it over to Williamson, drives, knocks a man down. They call blocking. Williamson's playing a nice ball game. And I'll tell you, that ought to be a technical foul. That should be a technical foul on Robert Ori.
No.
He kicked the ball. Let's see what the young referee calls.
They're not calling anything. They changed their mind.
Not calling anything. He changed his mind is right. That's short. Rebound is off. Blunt gets another one. How many has he got? 100?
7, I think.
He only got 7 for him? Wow.
7 big ones, though.
Boy, I'll say they're big. Now, the Lakers are the 1-point lead, 1.5 minutes to play. A basket here gives you some insurance. Van Exel's going, gives out to Fox, who hadn't been able to throw a pea in the ocean. And the ball goes out to Van Exel. 3-2. He fires this.
He got foul shooting 3.
3 free throws will be coming. As I started to say, in 2 games, Corey Blunt has. He missed them both. He's got 1 more coming. What a break for the home team. Corey Blunt, we were talking about his rebounding. He's got 16 in 42 minutes in the 2 games. He missed all through. No, it bounced back in. Wow. And Nick is bitterly disappointed. But you got a 2-point lead with 1:18 to play. Nice outside shoot. Here's the ball to Williamson. Williamson double team. Williamson dribbling the ball. 12 in the 24. Pass to Richmond's back.
What a job by Eddie.
Eddie covered him well, but I'll tell you another guy that did a good job was Fox on Williamson, the passer. Eddie Jordan's upset with that. Now the Lakers have a chance to go up by 4. 1 minute left to play. And being up by 4 is not too much. Van Exel dribbling. Now to Blunt. Underneath to Campbell. Saves a bad pass. Back to Blunt. Dribbled out in front to Fox. 9 on the clock. Fox dribbles. Comes in deep. He's in trouble. He puts it up in his block. Controlled. He was out of sync all the way on that play. Boy, that's a big time down the floor without even a free throw. Now Richmond directing traffic. With the ball, we've got Abdul Rauf. He fakes. He gives it to Richmond. He wants that ball. He shoots an 8-footer, hits the side of the board, and the Lakers get a break.
Wow.
It comes back to Van Exel, who had been outsized by Richmond on the play. 18 seconds.
Lakers don't even, they don't even have to shoot.
No, they don't have to shoot now. 2 shots coming. Richmond now is talking to Bill Oakes, saying, I can't hit the side of the board with a shot. I was fouled. Farm all over. Lakers by 4 as he makes them both. 16 seconds left to play. Suitable for framing. It's really something. I'll tell you more about it some other time, I guess. Here's the hair out in front. 3-pointer, no good. The rebound is off. Taken by Polonese. Out of to Richmond. He fires for 3. That's good. 5 seconds left. 5 seconds. Campbell's got it. He's fouled immediately by Polonese with 3 8/10 seconds left. That's great shooting by Richmond.
Yeah.
Great. That's a big pair of free throws, and overall 9 for 9. I don't know for sure, but I'll bet that's the best he's ever shot in a game from the free throw line. The Laker lead is 101-98, 3 8/10 seconds. Broken up by Fox, picked up by Owens. He fires for 3. Didn't get it. The game's over. Wow. Now Richmond thought he was fouled in midcourt.
Well, you talk about escaping with that one. You talk about getting a good look at a 3-point basket. I mean, off of 1 foot.
I thought it was in.
It was straight.
Okay, the final score. A thriller. The Lakers win their second game in 2 tries on the new year. 101-98. We'll be back with more on the Lakers Basketball Network.
From the field, including and also 4 out of 5 from the charity stripe. Eddie started the game, made the first 10 points for the Lakers, and from then on it was the Eddie Jones show on the offensive end as he just took the Kings defense apart en route to a new career high, 35 points.